Shalom, guys. I hope that you are doing well. I'm just jumping in here to do a general reading just for the collective. So if you're returning back, welcome back. If you're brand new, welcome to my channel. My name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. My channel is just very intense. I really get tired of the intro, but I do want to give everyone who is first time ever watching me an opportunity to kind of know who I am. It's a very spiritual channel. The scriptures found in the tarot. If you didn't know that, a lot of people do know that information. A lot of people don't. So if you're somebody who just didn't even know that it's here, it is here. It is honored here. I do have a Hebraic descent, and I keep all 10 of the commandments. And many people call the great divine, or the universe, but I call him by his name, which is Yehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. And he is Yeshua in Hebrew, that is salvation. I also kiss his son that walked among us in the flesh, whose name was also Yeshua, the Hamashiach. And I'm not ashamed of Yehovah. He is everything to me. He's just real intense on this channel to bring things to the surface that need to be dealt with. Okay, some energy you could be experiencing from time past in your childhood life, or something with the parent or your children, or something in the now, or you can just be taking a look at something that Jehovah's bringing out and being shown something that you haven't even experienced, but you can get an idea of something that could really go down a bad way or a positive way in whatever's being shown, in whatever he's bringing it out for just the collective to take a look at. So some people have already experienced this. Some people are being warned about the energy. Some people are being tempted through certain types of energy. Some people are, been taken advantage of it with energy. Some people, just the energy, I would give it as expressive as I can, because the spirit does speak expressive. I look at positive and negative energies because we are looking at the collective, and we got people that are upright, some people that are not. And if you're not wanting to be upright, please just go ahead and just leave my channel, because you won't like me at all, because I am very intense, and when the spirit of Jehovah is on me, it can roar in a very big way for all uprightness. So you'll learn me as we go. If you do, stay welcome. If you don't, then thanks for checking me out. I get it. This channel is not going to be for everybody, okay? But it is a very truthful and a very powerful channel, and Yehovah Elohim gets all the praise, glory, and honor. He is the only wise king of the universe. He knows everything. His eyes go to and fro, and we must not be afraid to look at what he wants us to know, because nothing phases him. And people think they're hiding things, and he brought out today in one of my readings that everything hidden is going to come to the light, and whether it be good or whether it be bad, people will see our work. And so if you got something to hide, just know, well, Jehovah's going to bring it out. Okay, he likes to hide things, but he also likes to reveal things as well. And so anyway, Jehovah is an Elohim of war to finish nasty business. Okay, not to start it, but sometimes he creates some kind of situation through peace, and it creates evilness, is what the scripture says, because a lot of people don't want peace. They like to be wicked and not forgive things, and Jehovah's just a mystery to us, and he's just running the host of heaven, and it's just good for us just to walk in truth with one another, regardless whatever's going down in our testing in some type of an energy. So anyway, this is kind of who I am. So anyway, that's a real long intro. If it's a birthday, happy birthday. If it's an anniversary, happy anniversary as well. I send you love and light if you are down and out and dealing with some hellish thing in your life. I ask that the Holy Spirit just come and comfort you, because he surely will. All right, we're just going to pull some cards, and we'll just do some clarifying. There is heartbreak out here for some people. Third parties, just something just heart-wrenching. If you're not dealing with third parties, the Three of Swords is just somebody torn apart within some matter, okay? It just jumped out here. Jehovah, what else do you want to bring out here? Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy, and comfort the weary soul. Jehovah, help us to deal with things that have been brought to the light, that other people have hidden, that has been so devastating to even understand. The things that you've brought out by what other people have done to even other people. It's been just so hurtful. And let us always understand that what we do affect other people, indirectly and directly, within matters. Something's going to happen in the wintertime. There's snow in this picture as well. Okay, somebody's cheated, lied, stole something, broke into somebody's house. It's heartbreaking. This person's got a bunch of crap, man. Is somebody trying to strategize how to get away with something as well. So this is a guilty card as well. I mean, that's hard energy. There's 9 swords here. That's anxiety that went down within some matter. Okay, if somebody got a bunch of jewels and stuff like that, or something of value stolen, and it's just been heartbreaking, or just something valuable just within your heart itself, just something just meant something, you know, of worth to you, something's here. And somebody's walked away from some ordeal. You just see somebody just sad in the background also, watching somebody's just, they're depleted. And they've dropped their rose, and it's just like, I feel so bad for you, or there's something went down, so I broke somebody's heart, and maybe somebody said no, or they lied about how they felt, or they're just cold within some matter here, whatever that is. This is all swords. This is the mind. This is thoughts. Yeah, swords are here. Okay, so we have all the swords. Thoughts. This is cold as ice type of energy. If the Queen of Swords is not in the upright, this somebody will slice you. I don't give a rip. This is somebody's ex for some people. If this person's in the upright, she would be loving. She would be a queen. And she'd be a matter of fact and put her sword up, but she does have truth up. If this is in the upright, for some of you all, somebody who was in the upright, somebody was a liar around some ordeal, somebody's guilty within some matter, somebody's heart's just ripped out in a really big way. Then that's what's showing. The Queen of Swords is anything from a mother to a boss to a surgeon. It's a queen. It's somebody that would be older here. Could be. We had your in-laws coming out today. We actually had your father and your mother-in-law coming out today. So if this is an in-law, this could be an in-law as well. That's something very sharp here. Somebody lied about some type of ordeal. It's been heartbreaking. They're guilty within it. Then they are. There's third parties here. And so, you know, we have 2 people here in this picture holding hands as we're in a union to do something. This person could have been just oblivious within the matter of what was going on, thinking that I got friends here, and 2 people are just like, well, we got secret type of energy, and somebody strategized some ordeal. Then I guess that's what showed. What's this 3 of Swords here for, please? There's definitely third parties, and for some of you all are family members. That would have been a soulmate card as well. Right out of your own home is where we were told that our enemies would be, unfortunately, and they should be the ones that would, you know, love you and work through something. But you know, if you got, you know, a bunch of gold and money and stupidness, and you find out who is who and what people agendas are behind why they do something. They got the love of money and they got filthy lucre in their mind, then obviously they'll kill, steal, they'll do whatever for it, and they're wicked. The King of Swords is here. Everything's swords out here. That's huge. And the 2 of Swords, back and forth, at a stomach. What do I do? I'm stuck. What do I do? Wow. What's the 7 of Swords here for, please? This is somebody's a big-time strategizer within some... Again, we just seen 2 people holding hands within some matter. Somebody's... We got a match. If this is a married couple and they are still together, and the third party just got like, oh my God, I thought you were this way or that way, and somebody just was a lying sack of crap around something. Somebody strategized something here in this reading. Show me the 7 of Swords, please. Or again, if this is exes and divorces, and somebody had found a match in some type of a way, and the ex didn't like it, then I guess I could read it that way as well. Some type of guilty, lying sack of babbling crap that was here. The Strength card. This is about having to have compassion and strength. If you are dealing with children, okay, and third party is your children, you're fighting against, you know, some type of heartbreaking thing around children. Again, if this is your mother and father-in-law type of energy, and you're a son or a daughter-in-law, which is the third outside party of some situation, I can read it that way just because it was coming out today. Somebody needs strength. This is if you're new, this is the pictograph of a wall or a ladder as well. We've got a ladder showing up here in this reading, okay? And so somebody did climb up a ladder and come into a home and did something, some way, shape or form, or this also can represent a doorway, okay? We are getting a picture of a ladder, but if somebody also just came through the door and did something, maybe even choked somebody, okay? This can have a meaning of death in the Hebrew, or a new life. Somebody started a new life, some idiot strategized some type of stupidness around it because of jealousy or heartbreak or something, because we got a love situation for some of y'all. For that rose to be there, they strategized something here. Somebody needs some type of strength. Something's apparently known. Okay, the mind's going off, the heart's broken here. Somebody passed from one space to the next, and whatever that has been. And children are here. Okay, so we got some type of curtain and somebody behind closed doors. And again, the Two of Cups. This is somebody was in unity to do something here. Okay, we got two people, and this would be unity if I want to read it that way. They were the same element in their mind space to do something. We just seen it. Show me this Queen of Swords energy here, please. Some of you all, it was your ex that did something, or it was an in-law that got involved in some stupid. So it is home matters going on. The Four of Wands. This is some type of celebration card as well. Something went down in the celebration, or while you were away. They're all walking down a road. So if this is, you know, showing travel, I'm traveling to family or something like that's gone down within some ordeal, then that's here with the Four of Wands. This is a trading. The Three of Wands is trading something here. Okay, there's the Five of Swords. There is a defeat here on somebody because somebody's guilty of something. Okay, somebody guilty. Somebody traded something out with the third party, broke somebody's heart. They're guilty. They lied about some ordeal. Some type of favorable testimony is here. The Queen of Pentacles here as well. Somebody got pregnant. They got pregnant. She got her hands on her belly as well. Some type of mother energy is here. We have two queens and a king. We got children here. We got family. Okay, we got stealing energy and a little child here. Looking over a wall. Again, a wall or a ladder then would be here. This is some type of somebody snooped over and found something, stumbled on some information about a little lover or just some type of information and has spoken something. Then we've got some type of defeat here because this is somebody's guilty of something. Somebody is guilty within family matters, within something that was traded out. Okay, I want to go ahead and just take from this deck as well and get some more information here. Show me this King of Swords. You hold on. You tell me a little bit more about this King of Swords. And somebody was playing a game with somebody because he's got a chessboard out here. Okay. Travel is here. If you're dealing with somebody who had chest, you know, the Three of Swords normally shows a heart. If you're dealing with somebody who's had heart surgeries or stents or breast issues or lung issues, I always just bring it out in this card because the person's got their hand on their chest, okay, or something's been dear to somebody. This is the cutting implement, and so we got a lot of swords out here. Somebody got cut within some matter than they did. This is about balancing, getting your balance. There's been a war here because this is about victory. But there is a travel card. Somebody traveled somewhere, did something, stole something, strategized whatever it was out of the family within itself, traded an ordeal. Okay, there's the child here, seen what happened, they've spoken about it or something like that. This is something that has affected a large scope of an area for some people, meaning that in the Hebraic language, it's the letter Z would be out here as well. This word here in the Hebrew goes back to being able to see right through the darkness of something and piercing through some ordeal. This would be real sharp energy. If that's in the upright, somebody's very intelligent to be able to figure something out here within something that went down with the third party, okay, because there's bitterness. Okay, there has been bitterness. Third parties, you know, we've got wine spilt over and somebody's cloaked in darkness in some situation. Show me this Queen of Swords here. Somebody lied about a trip around some family matter with an ex or an in-law or your child or whatever that is. A lover ordeal. Bosses are out here as well. Show me this Queen of Swords. This is professional energy as well. Somebody professional is here as well. In some matter, I'm not taking all that. Show me, but that's witchy energy in the negative. We do have pregnancy issues for some of you all. Show me this Queen of Swords, please. Somebody's heartbroken over something that's taking place. They need to have courage to speak about something because somebody's feeling guilty about some ordeal that went down that was traded within a matter. What's this Queen of Swords here for, please? Some of you all are in the upright, some people aren't. There's death matters around. There's more swords, the 10 of swords. We see two people carrying somebody off. Okay? Some type of death ordeal is here. Somebody came in somebody's house, strangled them, choked them, sliced them, traveled somewhere, lied about the ordeal, stole something out of the ordeal. Then that's what's showing here. This death. Okay? Something about contemplating something. Somebody took something right out of the cloud and poured it down. This is a scary card to me as a spiritual person and understanding that what the Holy Spirit is. And a lot of times we'll see the hand of the divine try to hand a cup here. And somebody actually seen a cup right from the hand of the divine and said, yeah, I'll take it, and then I'll just pour it out. And they just poured it out. They didn't care. This is a pouting person in somebody's family sitting at the tree. We've seen this card today in the Rider-Waite today. Somebody contemplated something because we got evilness out here. We got a lying, cheating, nasty, disgusting, death type of energy that's went down somewhere, and somebody contemplated it. Okay, they were holding hands with somebody out of the ordeal to do some nasty because there's been money around some people. For some, somebody was stuck in a rut. This is a card of a dull relationship, and so somebody got caught up in a third party. I guess they did, and they killed for it. For some people, or just energetically sitting behind somebody's back has been here, and it's not been good. It's crazy. It's time to get crazy out. So the sword is here all over the place. And we're getting the sword out here. And Jehovah's saying, don't you dare draw me out without a cause. And if you do draw me out and there's a cause, you don't return me without any kind of honor here. And so somebody did that. They started some stupidness, then I guess they did. Okay? If you ain't going to stand in truth, then something will come out of that ordeal. Something's happened. Somebody died over some stupid ordeal here. And somebody just killed just for money and they drew their sword out. That ain't honorable because somebody's guilty around some matter. Okay? Something about Fox News or if somebody's known, then somebody's known. There's professional energy out here. Or something going to be known on the news or was or whatever that is. Yehovah says that they found the evidence to something. Well, that's great. That's great. Thank you, Yehovah, for finding the evidence to something. And there's emotional or physical healing for advising that needs to happen because we've got hardcore energy out here. Somebody's got their heart broke in a very bad way. Somebody got their heart ripped out of them and try to get their balance in some ordeal because there's fortune around some stuff that's went down to people want money over a life. Bribery was around something and says don't do it. And so if you're being approached and you're being shown something even in your future, because Jehovah will like to tell you something before it happens as well, don't do it. Somebody tried to get you to trade something and you absolutely know right from wrong that you're going to be cursed within some ordeal. Okay, even out the scales or something's going to be an abomination to somebody. And for some people, they've been told that over and over and over, and if you wouldn't do it, something just out of the blue was going to take place. Somebody drew some type of a sword out and happened in some type of matter, and there's some type of an abomination now out here within some stupidness. I guess it's gone down. There's fraud issues around something. Okay, well, there is then. And a child did see what happened on the other side of this. Ignorance. Somebody was ignorant around some ordeal. Again, we just seen those two people sitting there holding hands. The other person was oblivious to what was going on. And somebody had a plan to do something in a very bad way. And Jehovah's in his holy temple. And Jehovah says that I'm in my throne in heaven. And my eyes, they behold. His eyelids try the children of men, and Jehovah tries the righteous as well. But the wicked and him that just loves violence. That's somebody who just loves to take the sword out. I don't care. I'm violent. I got an agenda here. I like to kill and murder and steal. I don't care. And Jehovah says those people that love violence, the wicked, he says, my soul hateth. Upon the wicked, he says, I'm going to rain down some fire and some brimstone on them, and a tempest is going to come upon them because they're profane. His eyes are on the wicked to bring them down because they're haughty. Okay, somebody going to get theirs. And I guess they did. Somebody's an abomination. Somebody's guilty within some matter. We got the law here. Okay, there's an ending. An ending of any kind is here. Okay, and there's a victory as well. Somebody brought heaven to somebody's life through some type of ordeal as well. And that could also just represent death. Somebody went out into eternity within some matter. Military energy is here. And something about dogs are here. So somebody found evidence and took a pack of dogs. Because somebody, you know, is being carried off by water here or some place, and they found some type of evidence where, you know, something's connected to all this energy, then that's here, I guess. Or dogs are just prevalent into some situation that's connected to something, whatever that is. We have the hand of Yehovah, which is the will. This is the yod, his arm, authority, deed, an ability and a might and movement and power. And this goes back to protection. With Jehovah's strong arm coming in here and doing something. Okay, he's turning something in a very big way. Some type of a whoredom. Well, we had third parties for some of you all that went down. Somebody got pregnant out of the ordeal, and then they lied and cheated, and they strategized some murder. Okay, thought they were going to get away with some situation, but a child saw something that happened within a matter, I guess. And something has been spread abroad within the matter, okay? And somebody also has been in whoredom in such a big way, they'll lay down with anybody in some ordeal, is what it's saying, okay? Well, I guess so. We have resting now, okay? Obviously, somebody's brought heaven to somebody's life as well. It's time to rest, okay, after some bad ordeal. Because we do have some type of celebration still here. You can't take away from the energy. Something happened around celebration, then it did. And for some people, there's going to be some type of celebration because there's a victory here within some matter, okay? Somebody says, I'm not afraid of the wicked, and we shouldn't be afraid of the wicked. Jehovah can take care of the wicked. He's going to rain down fire and brimstone on them. Somebody's took their sword out, had no business doing that. They're guilty. They tried to hide something in a very intelligent way, and the way they strategized an ordeal around family. And they've blasphemed the Holy Spirit taking this cup out here. There's that little page again as well. There's some type of a favorable testimony here. Okay? Yes, there's a celebration here as well, the Three of Cups, and some people dancing around some ordeal. You know, there's the Seven of Swords again. Somebody's a big fat liar within some matter. There's the bribe and the dirty money and the filthy lucre here. And somebody crunched over here. And somebody's got the scales and taking a payout. And they knew they shouldn't have done it. They just knew they shouldn't have done it. Somebody got caught unaware here because they're freaking guilty. They got dirty freaking hands with this money up here with this dung beetle here around some contract. Okay? So, well, I guess it is what it is. There's an abomination here. Somebody got fire and brimstone on them now because of the ordeal, and they got found out. But what they did, they returned that sword that they drew out without honor. Then by God, Jehovah's going to give vengeance where vengeance is due. Fraud issues are out here in wording, and this goes back to fraud. Okay, this is also livestock as well. So if you're dealing with somebody who's on a farm, I literally did a video today, and something like that was coming out. I didn't upload one of the videos that I did today, but we did have cattle and stuff that came out on that reading. So it goes back to livestock, trust, and recovery. Somebody is going to be able to recover from something. There's gain that's been around something. And this amazes me because today in wording in the cards, Jehovah said, thus saith Jehovah, everything hidden shall come to the light. And this room talks about something hidden coming to the light. That's amazing to me. So anyway, there's evasion and things like that have been around this reading. So let me go ahead and just take a couple more, and we will call it a read. Pretty much told itself, as it always does. The letter F is here. The letter Z is here. The letter H is here in this reading. Somebody's teeth could be prevalent. This is the F in the runes, that the teeth are up. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's got a little bit of teeth about them, connected to some type of situation. the letter Y is here as well, or somebody's arm is also might be prevalent within some ordeal. The dog, and so we have it here on the other side, this military. Jehovah is so magnificent. It's also a yes card, and so is the Chariot for me. Okay, somebody's been crying and crying because somebody died. Somebody got their heart broken. Okay, somebody's guilty at what they did. It was strategized. Okay, they found some evidence of some ordeal, and somebody lied about it, told some lie and cheated somebody, and that ain't okay. And so something hidden came to the light. One more, please, Jehovah. You're so magnificent. There is hope out here. There's also, hold on a minute. I don't really want these, but it is showing the hope card and stuff like that. There's been death here. Well, we see it right here. Something about a reunion is also here. Something happened at a family reunion. Then it's here. Also, we had wording yesterday that somebody's family wants to heal with them. Okay, and so there will be some reuniting about some ordeal. Okay, because they found evidence to something here, and there's going to be some healing and physical advising and healing from a matter, because this takes you back to luck. Jehovah's arms out here, and there's protection. We also have the priest or somebody spiritual has been here involved in some ordeal that went down in a matter, okay? And so somebody's been crying inside. Well, we just seen that other card. This is also a widow, and so then we have a widower, so it could go either way. There's just been death around some ordeal, okay? And the child saw what happened, or it happened to the child as well, or for some people that will be the case, since we have children here as well. All right, people, well, it's going to turn out all right, because Jehovah's going to make sure that somebody's protected. He's going to rain down some fire and brimstone on some wicked people that strategize some nasty, because everything hidden will come to the light. Until next time, shalom.